In a world where chaos, conflict, and unpredictability are common headlines, the allure of safety becomes more than a luxury. It becomes a necessity. Whether for travel, relocation, or simply admiration, certain countries consistently rise above the noise, offering a serene, stable, and secure environment for their citizens and visitors alike. The 2025 Global Peace Index has once again shed light on these safe havens, revealing the nations that not only maintain peace, but have embedded safety into the fabric of their cultures and governance. The top 10 safest countries in the world stand as beacons of what a society can achieve when it prioritizes human well-being, social justice, and conflict avoidance. Number 1. Iceland, the reigning champion of peace. Iceland has held the title of the world's safest country for over a decade, and 2025 is no different. With a population of just over 370,000, Iceland's small size allows for close-knit communities and a strong sense of trust among citizens. The country has no standing army, a decision reflective of its non-aggressive international policy and long-standing neutrality. Crime in Iceland is virtually non-existent, with violent crimes so rare they often make national headlines when they occur. Police officers do not carry firearms, a symbol of the country's deeply rooted belief in de-escalation and mutual respect. Social inequality is minimal, education is robust, and the healthcare system is accessible and efficient. Iceland's judiciary system is transparent and independent, ensuring justice is upheld fairly. Perhaps most importantly, the Icelandic people value peace, not only as a policy, but as a way of life, making it an enduring global leader in safety. Number 2. Ireland, a nation of tranquility and trust. Ireland's rise to the number 2 spot is no surprise. Once plagued by decades of political conflict, particularly during the Troubles, Ireland has transformed into a beacon of modern democracy and peaceful coexistence. The peace agreement in 1998 marked a turning point, and since then, the country has seen continuous improvements in social harmony and public safety. Ireland boasts low crime rates, a strong legal system, and effective community policing. The Irish government invests heavily in public welfare, mental health services, and education, preventative measures that reduce the roots of criminal behavior. Additionally, Ireland's geographic position and non-aggressive foreign policy contribute to its minimal risk of external conflict. The Irish people are known for their warmth and hospitality, adding a social safety net to the already structured institutional protections. In a rapidly changing world, Ireland's commitment to democracy, peace, and human dignity ensures its place among the globe's most secure nations. Number 3. New Zealand, peace on the edge of the world. New Zealand's safety isn't just about low crime. It's about an entire culture built on respect, fairness, and harmony. With stunning landscapes and a well-functioning democracy, the country continues to rank as one of the most desirable and safest places to live. The Maori concept of whanaungatanga, which emphasizes community and kinship, influences New Zealand's inclusive social policies. Law enforcement is trusted and generally restrained in its use of power, and the judiciary is respected for its independence and integrity. The country also maintains strict firearm regulations, which contribute to the rarity of violent incidents. Even during crises, such as the Christchurch mosque shootings in 2019, New Zealand responded with unity, compassion, and swift legal action. The island nation's geographic isolation plays a role in shielding it from external conflicts. While its progressive political stance ensures internal stability, New Zealand proves that safety can coexist with freedom, and that compassion can be a cornerstone of national security. No. 4. Austria, order, tradition, and peace. Austria is a country where the rhythm of daily life is calm, deliberate, and secure. Nestled in the heart of Europe, Austria benefits from centuries of political stability, a strong legal tradition, and a population committed to civility. Crime rates in Austria are low, particularly violent crimes, and the government emphasizes crime prevention through community engagement and education. Austria's neutrality policy means it avoids entanglement in international conflicts, and its military is primarily oriented towards civil defense and humanitarian aid. Vienna, the capital, is often ranked as one of the world's most livable cities, not just for its beauty and culture, but for its cleanliness, efficient public transportation, and low crime. Citizens enjoy a high standard of living, extensive social welfare programs, and an exceptional healthcare system, all of which reduce social tensions. Austria's commitment to law and order, combined with its cultural appreciation for structure and refinement, makes it one of the safest places in the world. Number 5. Switzerland, safety through neutrality and precision. Switzerland's reputation as a haven of peace is not just the stuff of travel brochures. It's a deeply entrenched national identity. Known for its strict neutrality in global affairs, Switzerland hasn't been involved in a foreign war since 1815. Its military is defensive, compulsory for citizens, and mostly symbolic in international matters. Domestically, Switzerland maintains a low crime rate, high police efficiency, and some of the world's most reliable public institutions. Direct democracy allows citizens to be deeply involved in political decisions, leading to a high level of trust in the government. Financial stability, a strong economy, and a culture that values privacy and responsibility all contribute to societal security. Switzerland's legal system is clear, respected, and impartial. In Swiss cities, whether walking at night or using public transportation, residents experience a high level of personal safety. The Alpine nation is the embodiment of how structural neutrality, civic participation, and economic prosperity can produce a tranquil society. Number 6. Singapore, the safe city-state of the future. Singapore is the gold standard for urban safety and governance. Despite being a densely populated city-state, it enjoys one of the lowest crime rates in the world. This is due in part to strict laws and consistent enforcement, but also a cultural emphasis on order, cleanliness, and mutual respect. Public spaces are immaculately maintained, surveillance systems are widespread, and law enforcement is highly professional. Corruption is nearly non-existent thanks to transparent governance and strict penalties. The education system instills civic values from an early age, and citizens are well-informed and cooperative. Singapore's geopolitical stability is reinforced by its neutral diplomacy and strong economic performance, which allows significant investments in public infrastructure and safety. Even in areas such as cybersecurity and public health, Singapore is a global leader. The city-state may seem rigid to some, but its consistency in delivering peace and order makes it a shining example of how modern cities can be both vibrant and safe. No. Portugal, a rising star in European safety. Portugal has undergone a remarkable transformation from a post-dictatorship state to one of the most peaceful democracies in Europe. Today it ranks among the top safest countries in the world, with low crime rates and a stable political environment. Portugal's warm climate and welcoming people create a sense of openness, but this is underpinned by effective public services and a well-trained police force. The justice system is accessible and transparent, and citizens generally enjoy high levels of social trust. Portugal is a member of the European Union and NATO, but maintains a balanced and moderate international stance, avoiding military entanglements and conflict zones. In recent years, the country has also become a popular destination for digital nomads and retirees, drawn by its safety, healthcare, and quality of life. Lisbon and Porto, while bustling cities, are still known for their low levels of violent crime and high community cohesion. Portugal's model proves that peace and progress can go hand in hand. Number 18. Denmark. Harmony through equality and democracy. Denmark is consistently ranked among the happiest and safest countries in the world. This is no coincidence. Happiness and safety are deeply interconnected. Denmark boasts a high level of income equality, strong democratic institutions, and a highly developed welfare state. These factors create a strong sense of social solidarity and minimize the kinds of economic pressures that often lead to crime and unrest. Law enforcement in Denmark is community-oriented, and the legal system is fair and transparent. The Danish people have a strong sense of civic duty, and trust in both neighbors and institutions is remarkably high. The country's infrastructure is excellent, emergency services are quick to respond, and political stability is virtually guaranteed. Denmark's foreign policy is peaceful, its military is small and defensive, and it consistently avoids international conflicts. Whether cycling through Copenhagen or exploring the countryside, safety is not just assumed in Denmark, it's felt in every interaction. Number 9. Slovenia, the hidden gem of Central Europe. Slovenia is often overlooked in discussions of European safety and quality of life, but it's quickly gaining recognition as one of the continent's best-kept secrets. Nestled between Italy, Austria, and Croatia, Slovenia combines natural beauty with impressive levels of security and peace. The country has a low crime rate, particularly in rural areas, and violent crime is virtually unheard of. Slovenia's small size allows for effective governance and close community ties, while its political system is democratic and relatively free of corruption. Public services such as healthcare and education are well regarded, and the economy is stable. The Slovenian people value sustainability, tradition, and cohesion, which contributes to a calm and orderly society. Slovenia also steers clear of major international conflicts, focusing instead on tourism, trade, and environmental preservation. As more people discover its charm, Slovenia is emerging not only as a travel destination, but as a model of quiet, understated security. Number 10. Finland, strength in silence and stability. Finland closes the list with its unique blend of Nordic strength and serenity. Often mistaken for being too cold or reserved, the Finnish people are actually warm-hearted and fiercely protective of their peaceful way of life. Finland has one of the most effective education systems in the world, a key factor in its long-term societal resilience. The crime rate is low, corruption is virtually non-existent, and the judicial system is robust and impartial. Trust in government is high, and freedom of the press and expression are guaranteed. Finland invests heavily in mental health, social support, and public safety infrastructure. Its military, while well-equipped, focuses on deterrence and defense rather than aggression. Perhaps most importantly, Finland is culturally committed to sisu, a concept of stoic determination and quiet strength. This national character trait has helped Finland weather both geopolitical pressures and internal challenges without compromising its safety and peace. It is a nation that teaches the world that true strength lies in stability.